Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another day of the video diary. How's it goddamn going today? Today, well, it looks a bit miserable outside, but you know, I've been in a productive mood today. I didn't get to bed till really late last night. I really couldn't sleep, so I've literally running on 5 hours sleep. But I seem to work optimally at 5 hours sleep because I got up, sorted the videos for I uploaded today, fully sorted them, had a shower, had some breakfast, and I've already started doing some work, and it's only just hit half time. Yesterday, I think I was just jumping out of the shower now. That's insane, man, that's insane. But what I'm doing today to increase productivity is I have completely ditched Windows. Well, I haven't completely ditched Windows, but I'm not running Windows, I'm running Linux. For the simple reason I find it more distracting. Well, even though I can easily access Twitter and like Tumblr and stuff on here as well, I just find it a little bit more distracting than Linux. Linux is a lot more streamlined and working. I like the font. But what I've got is, I'm going to be taking my breaks during the day. I'm going to be jumping between programming, web development and revision all throughout the day to keep my brain active and very productive. I've already done a bit of programming. I've adjusted the, as soon as it lets me change my screen around, which is not going to because I pressed the wrong goddamn button. Bam, 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 god damn it, I don't even know. Oh yeah, never mind, it's Control Alt, isn't it? Oh god damn it, I can't do that with one. On one workspace I have all of my web development open, and the thing I'm using is teach myself on web development. On the second, the main workspace here, I have my revision notes and Spotify. And then on that pro videoing here, and then I've got chess running here. I've made some changes to chess. I've changed the way it works now, so we're now going to work from here onwards. We've got chess login. We've got single player, multiplayer, create server, and join server. That's how it's going to work. The multiple player game is going to be a 2-player game, like my original chess was. Creating and joining a server is going to be so that you press create a server. It will give you all the details you need to send to your friend, and then they will. All they need to do is like add that in, create that, and then they'll be able to join a server that's hosted by your game, and then you'll be able to play chess with someone across the internet, which should be jolly good fun. That should be good. That. I'm going to create the game so that it works kind of like that in advance. I'm going to create a completely multiplayer game, like normal, but I'm going to create it in such a way where it's easy to convert into the server mode, which should theoretically be easy because all I need to do is just make sure I keep all of the information everything has to the bare minimum. I'm gonna polish this. It's gonna be brilliant, man. And then web development wise, I'm just gonna dance around the tutorials a bit. I'm gonna go through the official tutorials that Ben went through, as opposed to because it worked out well for him. So I'm just gonna go through that. The other ones are a bit uninspiring. I don't know. I know all of the stuff, but it's not showing me how to put it together, if you know what I mean. Which is the downside to just reading the documentation. But otherwise, it's time to revise, mother chucker. We have got. I just keep trying to do Windows up. It's not Windows up, is it? It's Control Alt up, which is a bit weird, really, because Windows is Windows up. God, it's actually not. It's Windows Tab, isn't it? Shh. But yeah, that's basically what we're going to do. We're going to go work through our revision list today. We're going to get programming, all of the programming done before lunch. We're then going to go and have lunch. We'll then come back and do some maths before going out for dinner later. Then we're going to Parade Bar for din-dins, which has been jolly good, nice fun. Change of scenery, I guess, because it's goddamn rude. You know what's weird, man? We've got no internet. No internet at all, but Spotify works. What? And they aren't local files either. This is like pure Spotify online. This is web Spotify in the web browser, because Spotify doesn't exist for Linux yet. What? What? I can't revise my thingy because I've just got a program. I can't even do the web design thing. I'm just doing chess because I've got no friggin' internet. God damn it, man. Why does that still work? It's blowing my mind. It thinks we're connected still. It thinks we're connected, but we're not. We've got no Google. You can't Google, but you can Spotify. Time jump, and the internet's back up and running. It was back up and running literally like a couple of minutes after I finished talking to you just then, because I was going to head out and get a hot chocolate and stuff, but then it came back on, so I sat down to some revision and things, and we've been churning through the revision. We've finished all of our programming revision, and we've also done cross/dot products and equations of the plane in mathematics. We're now starting span. Oh, where's my pen gone? Span and linear independence and basis and things like that. That's what I'm now revising now. It's on my screen as I speak to you, but I've also got something else to show you. I've been a bit addicted and been developing Mr. Chess over here, which is I forgot which order round the King and Queen went, and I'm bored, so I had to Google it. And I've been messing about with chess a little bit, programming it away, and I haven't done much. Just all of these class files there, and I now have the game so that when you log on, it will check you. This is a multiplayer game. It's not checking server side yet. Might set up servers next before I set up the user interface. But basically what it will do is you will enter your names, and then as you're entering your names, if the names you enter match a previously saved game, then it will allow you to either create a new one, in which case it'll overwrite your saved game, or continue from your last save, so it will load up a game. I haven't yet programmed the loading function yet either, but it's there, and it's frigging cool, and I've written all of the stuff, everything's saved, put all of the players on the board, and I'm trying to set it up as well so everything is, I'm polishing this. I want it to be really, really, really good and really clever. And I'm going through and I'm moving everything out of the way, making everything all commented, really just pouring time into it. And it gets very addictive. And it got to the point where I was doing danger programming because I couldn't test the algorithms until I'd put the things at the board, and I had to program loads of stuff just to put things at the board, and oh my god, it was good fun. I'm enjoying myself. But yeah, that's good now. All I need to do is loading the game and then doing it with servers. But the way I'm doing it is so that the server is literally makes no difference. It makes no difference to the entire game if it's being done over a server or if it's doing locally, which is good. Which means I don't have to change my algorithms or anything. I've just converted them already. So pretty excited. I'm just trying to think of a better way of doing things like check than what I normally did. What I did last time, because last time they were monstrous, monstrous algorithms. So that's what I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think how to sort that out. But yeah, I'm having a whale of a time programming chess. It's great. But I'm now bored of revision. I'm slacking like a mofo, and I'm thinking of dropping out of Linux and going back to Windows. I've been in Linux all day, which isn't that surprising really, but you know, it's fun. Oh god, look at chess. Look how beautiful it is. I haven't, however, done any web development at all. I haven't done any HTML coding. It's just not as fun as this. It doesn't compare, and the fun stakes, man. And time jump, how's it goddamn? Hopefully it's going goddamn good, man. How's it bloody... It's now, again, nearly 2 o'clock in the morning. We haven't been playing Xbox this time, however. We've been working, almost. After I left you earlier, I went back to doing some more revision and doing some more coding. And, in fact, let me just turn this off. Turn it back on again. There's actually no point. I could just run it in normal. Oh, shit. Here we go, man. I'm gonna run it in normal mode for you, because there you go. You don't get to look at the Linux font, unfortunately. But yeah, I've been working pretty goddamn hard. F5. Thank you. But yeah, we've been working hard revising and programming. Lots of programming. Lots and lots and lots of programming, to be honest with you. Yeah. Yeah, sweet. Ew, it's gross, god damn it. But yeah, otherwise, what's been going dead down? Apart from the revision, we went out for lunch today as a five-some. The same people who played at Chubby Bunny. We went down to Parade for dinner. We went for burgers and stuff, and it was really busy in Parade at that time. Bloody hell, it was packed. We were sat outside in the bloody freezing cold. Beth came back with like all blue. It was that cold. We were sat eating our dinners. It was relatively alright. For free, I guess. I don't think I'd pay £5 for that. I reckon you could get better elsewhere. But yeah, it's close by, god damn it, so I'll take it if you're giving it me. So it was really nice, and we were sat at the table, and then the ducks just like started coming around, and then this duck came up and I was looking at Ben and was like, "Can you feed me?" And then it was looking at me and I'm like, "You can get out my face, man, you're not having any of my burger." And then looked at Jess, and Jess is like, "No, I'm not gonna feed you." And then it bloody jumped onto Jess's seat, like next to her on the bench. She's like, oh my god, and it like just sat there. We're like, get away, Mr. Duck, patted him away, and then he moved over to like another table, scared 2 people off from their table, and then looked at us, and we saw him. We was like, he's gonna jump across, and he jumped up in the air, flew, and it looked like he was gonna land in the middle of the table, and I was like, hey, no, man. And then I was thinking he was like gonna land in the middle, so I went out. I put my arm there, so he'd be like, no, okay, shit, and then fly away. He didn't give a shit about my arm. He just flew at my arm, and I was like, oh my god, I don't actually want to touch you. And then he just went, whoo, straight over my head, and it was bloody terrifying. We got attacked by ducks. Bloody duck attack, it was mental. But then we came back here, and I've been programming ever since, really. In the evening, I've been programming my little heart out, programming my little chess game I have. It's been really good fun. And let me just test it to make sure it works, because I'm now going to run it in... Oh god, it looks so crap in Windows, man. Okay, sweet, it works. Because I work off like different Dropbox folders, I needed to make a folder appear so that it would actually work on the Windows version. But here's what I've done, basically, and I've just gone click through it so you couldn't see. The create server and join server don't work yet. But if you look at this now, it looks nice and fancy. We've got like nice gappage, we've got stuff, we'll have like a logo up here, we could have like a nice background at some point when we make it nice and pretty. You click create multiplayer game, and now you've got this interface. You've got enter player name here, and then thingy here. If you click here, it'll wipe the box for you, which took bloody ages. What can our player be? And then if we press here, if we press tab or enter, it'll go straight down to this one and wipe this one. And then, I don't know, something like that maybe. And then here, look, you'll notice it says create a new game. That happens as soon as they've both got names. If I take that out, it'll ungray it and stuff, which took me ages to figure out actually. Then if I click create a new game, shit all happens, man. Except, and I didn't show you that this wasn't here earlier, but it wasn't there earlier, trust me. And it's created this little file here. And if I open this file, look at this little bad boy. This is a chessboard. It's got all of the pieces on it. It's got all of the pieces on it here, and then it's got player stats. It's got player 1, his name's Blitz, his move count is 0, his average time per move is 0, his time taken is 0, his flow... See what I mean? It's saving all of this data, right? Here's the exciting thing. If we now go over here, we close this game down, we enter another game, let's say we come back later, we go in and we type in our names, Blitz, software. As I finish this E, shit, fixed it. So when it finds out that we've got two valid names, say like this, it'll say, that's a valid name, you can create a game. But I've got no recollection of you ever playing before, so you can't continue any games. However, if you type in someone else who has played a game before, it will say, continue previous game. It doesn't recognize that, but it recognizes this. When you click continue previous game, nothing happens. But it reads all of the information from this file, which you can't see because I'm an idiot and I'm trying to open a file. I've got to edit it in Notepad++. It reads all of this information into the game, ready to play. So now, once I've implemented the create a server and create and join a server, as soon as I've implemented those two things, we are laughing and we're ready to go. The way I've done it as well, literally all I need to do is create a server that hosts the game, and then they just need to communicate with each other. They'll give each other a password and like secret code, so they all know who's who. We don't get hacked by anyone. And then, not that that's even possible, I don't think. And then, as that's running, we can then, what am I talking about? Oh yeah, all of the information that I'm going to be using, the information I need to send to move a piece, is the information, even if I'm not using it, the information that I would send over a network, even when I'm not using a network, is the thing I'm using to actually figure out what's being moved and when. And that is awesome, mother trucker. Oh my god, it's so good. So literally tomorrow I'll have the server running, server and client up and running, and then we've got nice happy little servers ready, and we'll have threading, and we'll be able to beast this little mofo. It's going to be a beast. Oh no, except the clients are going to be a bit weird. Oh yeah, tomorrow we'll have to have, we'll set up the graphical user interfaces for client, well, we'll set up client server, we'll set up the user interfaces for those two, because it'll be a little bit different, I think. Will it? It will be, because they won't be able to access stuff like game and stuff. And then single player will have its own user interface, and then you won't be able to see any of this. All you see is a little Java file, and it's beautiful. Oh my god. Oh my god! I'm proud of this. I'm been just tinkering away on it, just polishing it, fine-tuning it, and the code looks beautiful. I'm actually proud of the code as well. So that's really good. I'm happy with this. Mother trucker, it looks a lot better in Linux, because that's literally, it's been completely, apart from that little fix there, 100% coded in Linux. And this is a lot, well, it's not easier, it's exactly the same, to be honest with you, but it's so much nicer. It's just such a nicer experience. You're not going to shut down now, are you? You're going to be a miserable little cowbag. Come on, Alice, babe. Alice, babe. Come on, Alice, babe. Me attempting to shut it down has crashed it. There we go. There we go. Play nice, Java. But yeah, it's beautiful, man. It's beautiful, this chess is. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying programming it, and it's a beauty. What's going on tomorrow? For revision. Nothing else planned. What day is it tomorrow? Thursday. I'm terrible with the days at the moment. Can't do it. Yes, Thursday tomorrow, so nothing exciting planned at all. We might have to do something interesting in the day to look forward to something, I don't know, because life is boring. This precise moment in time. But I'm gonna get going. And the only fun I've got here is literally just making my own projects, but I'm enjoying it because I'm making things I want to make. I friggin' love chess. I can't wait to actually get into the nitty-gritty of chess. I've been just fanning around with the save games. But now I've got the save games. At any point all I need to do is call save game. And I've got a continually saving game. I don't program the entire thing and then go, oh shit, how do I save? That's the idea. Oh my lord. I'm gonna get going to bed. So I'm gonna catch you all once I've finished watching later.